Hey guys, it's Keller here. Today we're going into Michael's. Okay, y'all, so they actually do have a lot of their stuff out. I think this is all they have right now. So let's see. So we have this Jack Skellington one. Let's see. This one is, I think it just lights up, but we'll check this one just in case. Oh yeah, so this one just lights up. And then let's see, I like this one. This one's pretty cool. This one just lights up too. And then you have this one right here. Now the button just fell out of it. That's pretty cool, y'all. So if you have a bunch of space, it would just roll around your room, and then but you got a lot of the other ones right there, and you have this up here. So let's see here. You got this one that just lights up, and then I guess let's see. That's pretty cool, y'all. Okay, seems like I got a lot of stuff out, y'all. So we're gonna start with this section right here. So I got a bunch of these slots right here. You know, you got the spider ones, you got the pumpkin ones, you got the ghosts, and you got all those right there. Yeah, some ghost ones right there. You got moth ones. That's moth ones. Okay, y'all. So this back. These are 30% off at Michael's, and then we'll see. We got over here. You got the Spooky Town. You know, they're just light up things. I'm pretty sure all their stuff is 30% off, y'all. So if you want to come to Michael's, y'all should. They got pretty good deals here. And then you got this cat right here, y'all. This cat right there. And then, yeah, you just got all your stuff, your spooky stuff. And then you got some stuff right here that are just LED light things. They're trick or treat, spooking. I don't know what that says. Oh no, it just says spooky. And then you got a skull. You got that's a cat under a blanket, I guess. Okay, y'all, we're right here now. So I guess we'll do these witches right here first. Now, the price tag on this one, let's see. This one does not have a price tag on it, but here it is right here. Just the eyes light up and then they move, make sound too. It stands 11 feet tall. That's crazy. I mean, that's pretty cool, y'all. And then the speaker's falling out of this one, but the speaker's just right there. You turn it on and off. And then right here you have a pumpkin one. Okay, and y'all, the price tag on these, I'm pretty sure it says right there $20. So I'm just assuming this one's also $20. And then you got this cool stuff right here. I'll point out this one too. That's pretty cool. It moves its. Well, I think it's like a hologram. No, it's not. It actually moves its eye. That's pretty cool. And then that one's. That's not true, but it says it's only $2. That ain't true though. Okay, y'all. So right here, you got a bunch of cool stuff, candles. You got a lot right there. I don't know how to turn that. It plugs in. And you got all these candles. So, and then you got this pot right here. Okay, y'all. So right here we got a skeleton, neon green skeleton, and then we got this one right here, just lights up. That's pretty cool, y'all. And then yeah, it would look really good at night. And then this one just lights up his eyes. That's pretty cool. And then it just moves its eye, but those are like little dots, and it moves them around. I like that. And then you got this one right here. It opens and closes its eyes, and it moves them eyes too. That's actually really cool. Okay, and then right here you just got a bunch of stuff. So what these are for, these just you decorate your spooky town. So what you would do is you buy one of these, or if you already have one, you just get these and then you put them around your spooky town. So, and you got this light up tree right here. That's pretty cool, y'all. Okay, y'all, so we got these snakes right here. These are actually really, they're pretty realistic, I would say.
I wonder how long those snakes are, Keller.
They are, let's see, it probably will say it on the tags, So the average, as long as the average person is, it's
6.5 feet.
Yeah, so. And then you got a golden one right there. And you got these spiders. These spiders they're actually pretty big. They're, I don't know if y'all can read it.
Let's see, looks like about 90 inches by 11 inches, Keller.
Okay, and then you got the skull. You got this baby doll right here. Let's see.
Oh, that's cool.
That's very cool, y'all. And then you got these toads. You got a cat right there. And then let's see, you got one of this thing. Okay, well, let's go to this section right here. So you got these. What are these? These are eyes. That's pretty cool. Then you got these eyes right here. You also got fingers. Cut off little fingers. And you got the skulls. You got baby heads. You got a bunch of stuff over here. Let's see. I got a hand right here.
Yeah, Keller, all the skulls, skeletons, and Halloween novelty decor is 30% off.
Yeah, y'all should definitely come here. They got some pretty good deals on some of this stuff. And you got the snake, and then you got some skulls. You got spider webs right here. So then you also got these bags of like centipedes. Or no, those are what are those? Scorpions. Yeah. Okay, now we're doing the black wall. We're gonna do this section right here too. Okay, so this wall is just like pillows, and you got decorations, you got blankets, you got like, what is that? You got like just a bunch of decorations up here, and you got like these things, just a bunch of decorations, y'all. So then you got these chests right here. And then you have, you got a bunch of different stuff up here. You got candles. You got, I don't know I think that's a lantern. You should put a candle in it. And then you got just other boxes. And then, those are like cups. And then you got pumpkins.
So cool stuff over here in the Keller.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff over here. So let's go back over here. Let's do these right here. So you got this ghost. Now, though, I don't think this does anything. Yeah, it does not do anything. This thing, it does.
Don't you want to play? Come closer. I've got a secret.
Okay, y'all, so that one is $40 for that. That's actually pretty high, y'all. And then you got another ghost over here. This one is $5 right here. $5 little ghost right there. And then you have this one right here. Let's see. I think it lights up. Let's see. Does it? No, it does not. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Okay, and then you got this thing right here. Then you got these chains. Okay, y'all. So now we got this section right here. We got candy corn, and these I think they're all just $105 each, and I'm pretty sure no, they're not 30% off these. These, just the candy corn.
Actually, Keller, I do think that the Halloween decor is 30% off.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is too. And then you got this candy, and then you got the black tree, and then y'all get a good look at that, and then you got this stuff over here. You got a house. You got another. That guy's pretty cool, and then you got the cemetery, you got that, you got all this decorations again. This is gonna be for the when you make your house, your little like when you buy that thing over there, make a house, and then you got a tree right here, same thing as the black tree over there.
Hey, Keller, show them the plants over here.
Oh, the plants. Now, let me know down in the comments below. Is this not crazy? This is $200 for this. Let me know in the comments below if you think that's crazy. Yeah, this is very cool. But $200 is not worth it for that. Alright, so like I was saying, y'all, these are to make your own spooky town up there. And then we'll come over here. You just got a bunch of other decorations. Now those you probably put in your plants. And then these are actually, if y'all want stuff to put in your plants, these are 99 cents. Come over here to Michael's and get that. And then you got these skeletons right there. And then you got this disco skeleton. That's pretty high for those.
They are cool, though.
Look at all this stuff, y'all. So you got a bunch of these, like, ornament things, I guess.
Hanging decorations.
Yeah, they're hanging decorations. I guess you put them on.
All those wreaths.
Yeah, you got all those wreaths. You got ornaments right here. Some of these wreaths are actually really cool, like that skull one up there. Then you got this ping pong one. Yeah, these are. I think these are probably like all around $16. These things right here,
And 30% off.
and 30% off, y'all. So, but some of them are 21. But then the wreaths, I can't see how much they are. All right,
Go
well,
there and check out these rates down here.
yeah, let's look at these wreaths. These are actually really cool ones. You got a witch hat one. You got like ornament one. Well, you wouldn't call that an ornament. I guess you would. This was like pumpkins in there. And then up there, you got a bunch of ornament ones. You got the pumpkin one up there again. Yeah, so these are pretty cool, y'all. And you got like these things right here. Oh, this is cool. Let's see. Can you turn it on? Let's see. It's like an LED thing. You cannot turn it on from out the package. And this is also have timers on them. Then you got the ghosts. So I like these ornaments a lot, y'all. Okay, y'all, this is our last section. So you got these little skeletons up here. You got the skulls, and then let's see. You got this big old skeleton, but it does not seem to have batteries in it, y'all.
Oh, I got the little.
Yeah,
tabs
you know
down
that
there
little tab that you
work,
take
yeah.
out, and then you got this one-eyed. I guess you call it.
Hey,
No,
Keller,
it's
you see
just
this big
out.
dog up here?
Oh, look at that big old dog. Let's see here. Now, let's see. So y'all can click it for me. I remember they had that one at Lowe's, but it didn't have like this moss on it. What's the price on this one? What's the price on
Keller,
it?
this was cost $99.
That's a pretty good deal. I mean, no, that's not no good deal. Okay, y'all, they got a bunch of paint things over here. See all this paint things. Yeah, all paint by number stuff. You got paint by numbers over here. And then, so it's just a bunch of paint stuff right here. And I want y'all to know, do not sleep on Michael's, y'all. They got a lot of stuff out here. Y'all definitely need to come over here because they got some of their stuff is actually a pretty good deal. Some stuff is a little high, but a lot of their stuff is actually a pretty good deal. So don't forget, like and subscribe.